Do you ever find yourself scrolling through social media and then you see one of your friends doing like an incredibly vulnerable video where they're like oversharing a lot and they're talking about something really important and it just makes you wanna throw your phone against the wall? Or did you ever make something and try to show it to your friends or a family member and they told you that they can't watch your stuff because it just makes them cringe? This happened to me earlier on today and I was just sitting on the toilet and I was texting my brother and I sent him a video that I made yesterday that I worked way longer on than any other videos. And I was really proud of it because I thought it came out really well. But what was interesting is that he said after 2 seconds of watching it, he heard me say literally the first sentence and he just said he was laughing and he couldn't watch the rest of it. I was like, oh yeah, that happens. It's like anytime I see like someone I know personally do a video, I like can't watch it. There's like this secondhand embarrassment that you feel when you watch somebody that you know do something. But like if you're on TikTok and you could scroll for 3 hours watching people you don't know doing something way more embarrassing or speaking about something way more important or even, shameful. And you don't get that feeling. It's like, this is the thing. When your friend says something online that's vulnerable, you think it's cringy. But when it's your favorite podcaster, you think it's deep because you don't have that personal connection with them. When I dug into this phenomenon a little bit, the sign of cringe from your closest friends is actually a good sign. Like people think of it like as a red flag or you're cringy online, but it's actually a green flag because when people tell you that it's cringy, that means you're being vulnerable on camera. And vulnerability is authenticity. And authenticity is what makes content good. It means you're being yourself in a way, or you're being yourself so much that people they can't relate to the aspect of sharing it. They know it's you, but the fact that you're talking about the things that are going on in your life and you're being so open makes them uncomfortable because they feel that is like a reflection of them in a way. So how I came to do this is trying to understand my own feeling that I got, because I got a really strong feeling when I read my brother's response, but I didn't judge it. I tried to understand it in a way because I felt like the best artists, they usually create of a feeling. They are the best creatives. They walk across somewhere or they step into the elevator and they hear a tune. Pharrell Williams talks about this on Rick Rubin's podcast, and he's like, I would hear something and I would get a feeling, and he would try to understand that feeling and seeing what it is, and then they create something based on that feeling. Because and why is this important? Because if it made you feel something, that means it could make other people feel something if you got down to the essence of it. And so it tried to make me understand the phenomenon. I'm actually really proud of myself for trying to check out like something like turn a bad situation into something good. Like try to understand the bad emotion and seeing how it's actually a good thing. So yeah, and the reason I'm being really quiet is because it's 2 o'clock in the morning and I woke up really late because I was posting that video at 7 in the morning after staying up the whole night and I didn't go to work because I'm feeling a bit sick, so I got off. And yeah, I was gonna not mark an X on my calendar, and then I was like, no, fuck that. I'm gonna just talk about this because I wrote an article on this and it was kind of easy to talk about it. So yeah, that's all I have for today. Hopefully you learned something from this, and I will see you in the next one tomorrow.